A NASA satellite captured the intense rainfall of 2018's strongest storm so far. Before it made landfall in the Philippines on Saturday, Typhoon Mangkhut was the most powerful storm so far of 2018, with heavy rains and winds that reached up to 170 miles per hour. It was also the strongest storm to hit the region since 2013, when Typhoon Haiyan killed more than 6,000 people. Early preparations and evacuations were expected to help limit the destruction this time. A NASA satellite captured data from a cross-section of Typhoon Mangkhut as the storm approached the Philippines early Friday. The satellite's radar sent out pulses of energy, like camera flashes, and measured how the energy reflected off the rain and ice inside the storm. The resulting three-dimensional picture showed the amount of rainfall per hour, with blue the lightest and red the most intense. At the moment captured here, the typhoon was 550 miles wide and more than 6 miles tall, with enough cloud cover to blanket an area larger than Texas. The eye alone was 31 miles wide. Rain tends to be heaviest near the center of a storm, in what is known as the eye wall, visible here in red. The highest rainfall rate for Typhoon Mangkhut reached 11.7 inches per hour inside the southern wall on Friday. Dr. Owen Kelly, a research scientist at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center who oversees storm data, said this rainfall is truly torrential. Like a summertime downpour where you get totally drenched a few seconds after stepping out into it without an umbrella, he said. Huge drops are falling. It would almost hurt as the drops fell on you. The wind and rain start to taper farther out from the eye wall, becoming more like a thunderstorm. At the storm's outer edges, it's more of a drizzle. But once the typhoon hits land, even these areas of relatively light rain and wind can be dangerous, with the potential to cause tornadoes, flash floods and landslides. Typhoon Mangkhut was still as strong as a Category 5 storm when it made landfall over Baguio in Cagayan Province in the Philippines early Saturday. It uprooted trees and flooded roads and farms. Dozens of deaths were reported. Officials were only beginning to assess the damage. The typhoon lost strength after it passed over the Philippines and headed toward southern China, and it was expected to weaken further as it made landfall there on Sunday. For the latest updates on Typhoon Mangkhut, see our live briefing and tracking map. If you want to help those affected by the typhoon, here's how. Additional production by John Wong.